Hello everyone. Today's video is on Pisces. Is very intuitive. They're the oldest zodiac sign, so they inherently know things. In these videos, I will be mostly talking about your sun sign, but if you have a moon and rising in this sign, that also matters. If you have a placement of this sign in the 5th, 6th, or 7th house, this video might also apply to you. I will be paying special attention to the love planet of Venus, which I refer to as bottom energy, and the passionate planet of Mars that I refer to as top energy. In astrology, there are 4 elements: fire, earth, air, and water. Within each of the elements, there are 3 signs. And for each of those signs, there's 3 different modes that they could be in: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The cardinal signs are Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer. They kick off the season. They're instigators. They incite change. The fixed signs are Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. They maintain the systems. They're very self-contained. The mutable signs are Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. They reconfigure the systems and they're very adaptable to change. Pisces is from February 19th to March 20th. They're the oldest sign of the zodiac, and they're mutable water sign. Mutable, as I covered before, is an adaptable sign. Now, water, those signs, they rule emotion. They're very emotive. So this particular sign is going to have some different emotion put into the Mars and Venus than we've seen separately from Capricorn and from Aquarius. To me, Pisces are the psychic ones. They are so wise and so easygoing because they've just seen so many things. That's how they come across. They're just chill. They're very intuitive. So that's going to definitely play a part if you have this placement in Mars or Venus, because your intuition helps in the bedroom. Now, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is in your chart for 14 years. It's one of the outer planets. This planet is the planet of idealization, of romanticizing things. It's the rose-colored glasses of planets, if you will. Pisces love creativity. In fact, they need it. They're usually artists. These are the people that write you songs. People in the sex shop that are like, well, what would you like to go look at? I would love to see whatever you're interested in. That's a Pisces. And they represent spirituality and the subconscious, creativity, dreaming, which can also be a little bit delusional. My experience with Pisces sun is my mom's a Pisces, but I've dated a few Pisces, and actually they're some of my favorite people to have casual relationships with because they're so wise. Once they figured out what they want and that they're down for the casual sitch, it's great. And it's like when we're together, it's so emotional and so loving and sweet. And then when we're not together, it's fine. We don't need to talk or anything, and then we'll just reconnect. It's great. Now, if you have Pisces and Mars, this is very interesting because you are the lover that people need. That's why you are needed lover. That's your nickname. Okay, when you take a planet like Mars, which is very fiery, and this is representing aggression. This is your top energy. How you come at things when you're pumped up. You take that and you put this little watery, sweet planet in there, and you tend to get passive aggressive, right? So that's kind of the main theme there. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, but they're chameleons. So they can adapt and go with the flow. They want to because they want their partners to be very happy. They'll get what they want from their partners by manipulating them. Now that kind of sounds like, ooh, but they have good intentions behind that. They're not trying to hurt you. They're actually trying to make the relationship the best it can be. They repress their anger a lot, and so they can have that outlet in the bedroom. So most Pisces, I feel, are not tops. They probably are more bottom-leaning switches. But if they are going to top, or if they're going to take on any sort of control in the bedroom, they're going to use that as an outlet to filter their anger appropriately. And it's going to come out emotionally. Like maybe they're going to like cry while they're doing it, or, you know, it's going to be an emotional outlet of their anger, but not like blow up. It's going to be soft because that Mars is very subdued by the water. This particular placement in your chart, it's also important to look at the rest of your chart to have an idea of what you want, because it's hard for you to understand what you want. If you look in the rest of your chart and it's a lot of Scorpio, you might need more trust or certain things like that. I haven't had a lot of experience with Mars and Venus, but thank you to all of you who reached out to me to help me and answered my survey questions. Thank you so much. That was really fun. Okay, well, what about Venus? If you have Pisces and Venus, you are the pampered romantic. Now, what I mean by that is you're a hopeless romantic, but you want to be pampered. Part of that romance is you getting pampered. So they fall in love very easily. They're into that storybook romance, the knight in shining armor shit, right? They're into that. It's hard for them to get deeply involved with somebody because they fall in love so easily. So it's kind of surface, even though they're like so into that person at that moment. Like these are the kind of people that you're dating them, and while you're dating them, they fall in love with somebody else. Now, that being said, if you do get into a loving relationship with a Pisces and Venus, know that once you have them, they are so fiercely loyal because you are the ideal thing that they have been looking for. They've kissed a lot of frogs. Also, another little thing about them is because they do have those good intentions, how that good intention but manipulation comes out in Venus is like little white lies at the beginning of the relationship, trying to kind of make them be more of the person that their selected target would like. And in my personal experience, I get really close with Venus and Pisces people. I tend to become really great friends with them. But they do jump away a lot, so that's hard for me. Now, there are some famous Pisces out there, right? How about sun sign Pisces? We have Riri. We have the Biebs. We also have Kesha, Johnny Cash, Queen Latifah, Drew fucking Barrymore. I love Drew Barrymore, sorry. Laura Prepon, which you might better know as Alex from Orange is the New Black. There's also Liz Taylor. Now, Liz Taylor is not only a Pisces sun, her Mars is also in Pisces. Other celebrities who have Pisces in Mars: Wanda Sykes, Jared Leto, Emily Blunt, LL Cool J, Heath Ledger, he's Mars and Venus, and also Natasha Lyonne. You might know her as Nikki from Orange is the New Black. Also both Mars and Venus in Pisces. Is other celebrities that also have that placement? People like Betty Page. There's Dev Patel and Kelly Lynch, who plays, she was on L Word as Kit's boyfriend there for a minute. Claire Danes, Jim Parsons, Robin Wright, and Kerry Washington. I hope you all are enjoying these videos. Like I said, this is Pisces, and you know what's up next. The baby of the family, Aries, and our first fire sign, That's wow. Until next time, everybody, please stay safe and yeah, cheers. My mother is the Pisces, and I mean, I won't hold that against you all, I promise. If those two planets have any kind of interaction, you're having whimsy with anger. That's interesting, right? And the artist, the psychic. You know how to handle anger to a certain degree. You might repress it a little bit, but Drew Barrymore. I love Drew Barrymore so much. Do you know in E.T. they filmed that scene with her when she first met E.T. that Spielberg did not let her see E.T. So that was a genuine scream when she first saw him. Anyway, sorry. Now, they might figure out how to get you to the section where they want with the nipple clamps or whatever it is, but like, as an example, you could be dating a Pisces and Venus, and all of a sudden they've fallen in love with somebody else. You're like, wait, what just happened? It's just they want that storybook. They want that, you kissed me like this, and then we fell to the bed, and then you slowly, you know. I could go on, but